It's looking at this light above me. You guys have any small children? Make sure they're not lap sitting. No. If you do have small children, they can lap sit. You can lap sit on any adults.
Hey everybody, you are looking live on tape from another gorgeous day here in Central Florida. Today, I come live on tape to you from Epcot. A couple things on the agenda for today. Number one, we're going to get our new annual pass magnet. That's Oswald, if you keep a score. Also going to do some food and wine offerings. If you noticed at the beginning of the video, that documents the very first time I've ever ridden a tram here at Epcot. Previously to COVID, we never used the trams because it was before I lived here. We would just use Disney transportation, a la buses or Skyliner from our resort to Epcot. So today, first official time ever riding the tram here at Epcot. Pretty darn cool. Gonna do some food and drinks. Gonna get us a magnet. Other than that, thanks for joining me. Glad you did. Let's get to it. So rumor all week is that it's been, and judging by the app, huge crowds this week. There's been talk of it's because of the Moana preview, Boyz II Men concert here at Epcot. A 3-day holiday for those in the Jewish community. A lot of folks down from New York, Northeast area posting on the pages. So pretty similar setup to the previous magnet giveaways. But man, this looks fantastic. Little to no line at all. I've been lined up against this wall all the way down toward point of entry, all the way down there toward the center of the park. So this looks really, really good. Wait a minute. Okay. Never mind. I thought it was going to go around the corner. I was like, I may have spoken a bit too soon. But this looks just fine. We'll pop in here, do the normal deal, show them your AP, show them your driver's license, and you're in, you're out. All right, so stop number one was the Hawaii booth. I went with the Spam Sushi and the Kahlua pork slider. I've had this before. I've never tried this. Pretty interesting. I actually have a pretty decent recipe to make this at home.
He makes it better.
Michelle thinks I make it better. I'm okay with that. We'll dig into this, tell you what we think. Right off the top, Michelle's telling me that the slider's cold, which is always a challenge. Let's do this sushi. Okay. Sorry, I took a very aggressive bite of the sushi. Sushi's good, not great. It's got a good flavor. I give it a 5.4. It's okay. Slider, flavors were there, but it was just cold. Slider, I give a 5.6. Slightly better than the sushi, not by much. If you've never had the pork slider, definitely try one, especially if it's hot. Lucky you get one hot. Sushi, I would probably skip. All right, next up is the Indian booth. We got some chicken tikka masala, and we have a potato and pea samosa. Both look really, really good. That is a pretty darn sized big portion for $6.50. Samosas were like $5, so good value at the India booth. We'll dig into this and tell you what we think. All right, gonna give the tikka masala a go. That is delightful. Really fresh flavors. Get one more bite here, some naan. Yeah.
Oh, he does, yeah.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
That is delish. That is. We haven't gotten to the samosa yet. Tikka marsala. 7.9. Super fresh tasting. It's got a yogurt kind of crema. Kind of cool it down a little bit. It's hot, temperature wise, and a little bit spicy, but not terrible. So far, 2023, this is my best of the fest. Chicken tikka masala, 7.9. All right, so pretty blown away with the chicken tikka marsala. It's absolutely freaking delicious. What really makes the dish is the fresh, what is that, dill or cilantro? Cilantro. Now onto the samosas. So far, India crushing it.
That's good too. The naan bread.
There you go. Let me get one more. That was kind of. See if there's any more surprises. So the samosas are good, not great. It's a potato and pea blend with a sausage drizzle on top. Compared to the masala, it's lacking flavor. It's good. It's not great. For $5, you do get a lot of the samosa, but the chicken tikka, man. Woo. Overall, India booth is, I don't know if it's overall best of the fest booth, but definitely so far best of the fest for a single entree item with the chicken. Yeah, exactly. You got the samosa and the tiki. You're looking at a $10 lunch and you'd be really full. It's a lot of food. So kudos you, India. All right, we're gonna finish up today with a crab cake. I know I've had this one before, but man, it's so good. Show got a cocktail. What is that?
Cape Codder. Cape
Codder. Vodka cranberry. Get into this, tell you what we think. Real quick on the crab cake, not as good as I remember. Needed some remoulade or some type of sauce on top. Slaw was even kind of dry. Not as good as I remember. Crab cake, I'm gonna go with 5.2. Try this Cape Codder real quick. That's delicious. Very good on a hot day. Refreshing. Those could get you in trouble, because I know there's booze in there. I can taste it on the back end, but on the top end, all you're tasting is cranberry juice. Be careful with those, folks. I give that drink a 7.5. It is very refreshing. So overall, this is the Coastal Eats booth. It's always pretty good here. Last year they had lobster tails and a lobster soup.
Cranberry, pomegranate, and lime.
Cranberry vodka and lime?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate. There we go. That's what makes it different. Very solid. Let all this food we ate, I'm stuffed, let it digest, walk out, give you some final thoughts from the day. All right, I think that's gonna do it today from Epcot. And boy, am I full. Man, all the great food we had today. Again, India being a standout. Thanks for joining me today. Glad you did. If you liked what you saw, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And if you hated what you saw today, oh man, blame the weird crowd levels being almost in October. Always, folks, keep the parks clean.